Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on having those fun and games in RoadCraft. So today is our first day out of Sunken, and so we have a choice of three places we can go to. We can go to Deluge, Sojourn, or Sandswept. And based on our feeling that Incommunicado was easier than Sunken, I think today we're going to continue our adventures in Deluge. So we will see how we go with that. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. There'll be challenges. We'll get things wrong. But let's swoosh over there. Swoosh over to Deluge. We are currently 0% of Deluge. And to read out what it says, after a continuous season of bad weather, the water level in a local river has risen. Unfortunately, the aging upstream dam, already weakened by recent seismic activity, collapsed, causing the reservoir to drain. You've been tasked with restoring its spillway before it gets any worse. Okay, so we've got to restore the spillway is the critical objective. But I'm sure there's going to be a heap of other objectives that we have to do. Now, I'll press start. We haven't got anything, we haven't explored, we haven't started, we haven't got any idea. Oh yes, and we have to choose our vehicle. So I think, yes, we're going to continue on with the fabulous Invictus Type A, aka the Hummer. So let's get into that. And we've got $440,000 of credit, or pounds of credit, or units of credit. So we'll see how we go with using them up. Okay, so all well and good. I might just grab that at the same time, just in case. Okay, Operation Deluge in Eastern Europe in autumn. A season of harsh weather caused the local river to overflow, damaging the old dam and multiple vital facilities. And some other stuff that I didn't read.
Out of here. We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Since you'll need your base of operations up and running, I recommend checking out the machine yard. From there, you can drive up to Sandwing, the settlement next door. I'm sure you'll find a good spot. Oh, and that cool Lynx Scout vehicle we prepared for you? Well, it's somewhere. You can laugh, but I don't know where exactly, as nobody bothered keeping proper records. At least I know that you can find it in the Eastern Highlands.
Okay, so let's just have a little look at the map first up. So here we are, and we are pretty much in what looks to be the southeast corner of this map. There's a little bit over this eastern side, but we're pretty much at the south of the map. The map goes over to, oh, fair way, goes over to there. Come back again. And height-wise, so keeping us in that corner, we run up this side. Keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. Oh, it's big. Okay, so it goes up to there. So we've got a nice big map to play with. We are here at the tunnel exit base. Having a look at this, looks like there's a path heading that way. That's about it. Or maybe, oh no, let's just go around in a circle. Maybe there's a path heading that way, but I don't know that I like the look of it much. And I can't get to it anyway. So I think our way out is going to be this way. And then we're going to be heading. We've got a thing and a thing. So let's look at our tasks. Right. We need to scout the area and establish a base, which is going to be there. Okay. Countryside base will be restored once we reach that location. Super. And locate the links. And it's going to be there. So we might do that sort of second. So I want to get the base up and running first. The links is supposed to be a super good scout. So we're already tracking that one? Yeah, beauty. So let's get into it. And take our happy little Hummer. Oop, that's the wrong way. Around that way. Right, so there's our two sort of drop spots or pickup spots, whatever you call them. Muddy. Oh, it would help if you actually put your all-wheel drive on. I've got a road going that way. Might be interesting. A road going that way to a sand place. 601 up doesn't. Let's start going left. I haven't done much investigation of this region at all yet, so we will find things out as we go. Right, so we've got some tyres there as per usual. Yep, so we've got a sand quarry here that we can use, so that's going to be useful for sandy things. So let's sort of heading towards that yellow one. Let's see what we find as we go. Some blue things there. A river ahead down here, so it's fine. Probably mean we need to build bridges. Oh, steady on. Okay, so a fair bit of subsidence of the land to the point where I don't think we're actually well equipped to do that. We put the handbrake on. I always forget to put the handbrake on. We might do well. I'm kind of going over here. We might do well to sort of come over this way, maybe, at least a bit. So we can sort of come through there. That looks like it's pretty traversable. We might be able to find a road or something, or we might have to come all the way back. But let's start for the minute by coming back there. Coming through there. Alright, so today, yes, it'll be very much a scouty sort of day here in the Deluge map. Okay. Doesn't sound like any of this. We just hit a... Right, so let's just stop again, have a little look. Now we've got rocks and things coming this way. Not much this way where we've got to kind of almost been. That's the sand quarry. We came along here, and then we've come along here. Don't know if there's any other way we can go, but okay, we want to get over to here. So let's just have a bit of off-roading, maybe go through these. Let's go skirt around the edge of this and sort of go around there and hope that gets us somewhere useful. Pop it back into low gear. Just revs the engine a little more. Oh, that tree took exception to us coming past. Jumped out of the ground. We can stay on the ground bits. Looks like it's a bit easier to travel along, whereas the watery bits aren't so good. Ooh. Come through here maybe. So I'm sort of not quite straight lining towards that spot, but heading that way. Ooh, not through that tree trunk. Found a road again, that's good. Okay, so that road's going to go that way, but I can't see it helping us cross the river. We're almost as close as we're going to be. Let's have a look on the map. So we've got a road that goes along here. Is he squinting to see it? Not sure where it goes though, sort of gets lost in amongst this lot. So it's possible that that could run us up here around that way. Or actually that looks fairly friendly, doesn't it, in the scheme of things? Let's try the friendly way. So I just don't know about that way ending up crossing over. I mean, it might be a great big lagoon, or we might go all the way up there and not find anything. So let's come back this way and see if we can sneaky peeky cross over here. So it kind of looks like maybe we can. Maybe. Just have a look. Let's stop there. Stop. Brain scanner. Yeah, so we've definitely got water there. But it's not telling us how deep it is. But this thing gives us a bit of an idea as to how deep it is. So if we were to come back this way a bit more, we should be able to then go across there. Probably across there, back there. So you can sort of zigzag your way across, I reckon. So we want to come over to here first though. So wherever those trees are. Now this could well end in tears, but we'll just reverse out if it's getting too horrid. And by staying up above the car, we can sort of see, you can just get a bit of a feeling where the water is. As in where the sand is going. So I can sort of follow that and get up to that next little high bit. And you can see I have to go around that way. And it's getting a little bit hard to see. So let's just stop for a minute. Let the ripples go away. I'm in the middle of the river, aren't I? At least it's not like SnowRunner where the river is forcing past you. Actually, I probably shouldn't go this way because this looks deeper. I probably should have gone this way. Let's do that. So instead of going that way, we'll cross where that sort of stick is. It doesn't mind revving the engine, does it? Be too deep. Good. That looks better. You can see again here. We go that way. And then immediately this way. Forward. So I reckon this is a great candidate for putting a bridge here. Well, I don't know if that path we took is really very good for anyone else. Oh, there we go. So there's a road there. So obviously there was meant to have been a bridge here at some stage, probably from here to there, I guess, sort of crossing like that. Yes, that would make some sense. So we could probably build a bridge there. Right, let's just stop a second. All well and good to go driving. Could be going the wrong way, so I need to come down here. So actually I need to come around to the left. Oh, actually we're going to turn left. If we go left here, that might take us back and around. Let's have a scout. Drag through the mud. Hummer's not happy here, is it? It's really deep mud. We get there in the end. I probably need to think about that and keep off the mud. Stay on the grass. Yeah, we found a thing. Found a place.
It's a minor miracle the machine yard is still standing. With our usual luck, there'd be a crater instead. Yet, here it is. And it just needs some dust brushed off. I can hardly believe my eyes.
I don't even know how you can see it, Kelly. I got a real-time camera here or something. Okay. Oh, we're there. Aim into the yellow square. Oh, so this is all part of scouting and establishing the base. Got it. So it looks like we've got some more bibs and bobs here and some yellow doors there, so no doubt there's going to be convoys coming out of them. Sort of having a bit of a look around here at the moment. Lots of things. Bins and cable jiggers and other things. Just got to be careful of the holes in the ground. Over here there's more beams and pipes laid out and pipes there. Okay, so another yellow door, so probably another one coming out of there. So there'll be a bit of convoy work out of here, I reckon. Can't see any little toy trucks though. Okay, so this is the machine yard apparently. So let's have a look at the map and see what else is around the machine yard. Okay. We still need to scout and establish a base. Okay. Okay, so we've got to get over to there. Get across that bridge there. That might work. Rightio. Oh, that bridge won't work. I thought it might work, but it's probably a tad short. Take it flying. Oh, beautiful. Look at that beautiful water colour. Lovely blue. Okay, so that ain't going to work for us. We're going to need to build a bridge there if we come this way a bit. Let's go back the other way. It's a real slab. You can pick that up and use it. Okay, I guess this is all part of the machine yard. Oh no, I've got some yellow jiggers over there. Hang on a minute. Steel beams factory facility. Okay. So we've got a steam beans. We've got a steel beams facility here, so we can bring blue stuff and make steel beams. Okay, but I can't get across that bridge, so let's just have a look. Yeah, okay. We can come out the back here. Don't know where that's going to go, but I'm hoping that it'll sort of bring us around like that, past the power line. Let's have a look. Drop off there, and oh, those poor houses, they are absolutely inundated. They are wrecked. Yep. Now. Careful. Again, we're going to try and keep away from the watery roady bits because that's very muddy. Go in the right direction. Yes, I am going in the right direction. Road over there that looks interesting. I get to it very easily though. Maybe I could bump down there. Oh, come to it. Let's follow this road around for a bit. Oh, if we come all the way... Yes, we have. We've come all the way around that that blue water that I looked at. There's the bridge that we haven't built yet. This will be the road that I saw on the other side. Yep. Just make it up there. Okay, so let's just have a look here. Let's just stop and look. Right, so that was the bridge that... Oops. That was the bridge that I would love to fix, because that's going to be a direct line then from there over... probably up to there, I guess, or something. So if we can just... We're almost at that area. So if we just sort of cut across here, we'll be inside that yellow area. Let's just cut across here. We'll be in that yellow area. Yes. Right, so we've revealed the area now. So just come down here because I can see there's a road there. Park on the road. Oh, we have revealed the area. Oh, very good. Okay, so what have we revealed? So we've revealed the construction depot. So we can buy and sell resources here. Good. That's where we can take our little toy trucks and things. There's a pumping station there. And that's our base here. Rightio. We've also got a sand pit here, but it's not active. Okay. That'll take some fuel to activate. We've got a reservoir. I don't know what we'll do with that. A transformer station, but it's not got any power, so that's going to need power to it. Another quarry that does work. We've got a quarry there that does work, and one over here that doesn't work. We've got a drainage, whatever that is, and a sand pit. What's the difference between a sand pit and a sand quarry? I don't know. So if we have a look at how far the sand goes. Right, so that sand pit would cover there, and that one would cover here. And then we've got this sand quarry that does cover there. What about over here? Oh yes, that's right. We had that sand quarry we went past before, and that covers pretty much all the way down to here. So if we wanted to sand a road, we pretty much could. We may well want to do that at some stage, I would imagine. So I don't think we're going to want to cross country like we did with the Hummer. Okay. So let's come down to our countryside base. So for this one, this is the one that you can bring, yeah, this is the one you can bring yellow stuff into. Here you can purchase our resources, you can sell rubble as yellow. And we can purchase resources. Okay. So we can buy any of those things or sell stuff, but we don't have that. So have I turned hints on by mistake? By the way, I'm just going to check. I didn't expect to see that pop up actually. Hide hints. Yes. Hide hints is on. That means I shouldn't be getting hints. Okay, fine. So it's obviously just trying to, probably because I'm the first time on this region that I've come in there. That's probably going to remind me. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so at least that's good. So we can bring yellow things into there. And we can buy things from there. And down here a little bit further, we've got the... This set of houses look pretty untouched, actually. They look in pretty good nick compared to the other ones. Some sort of pumping place there or something. Another truck stack. Jack. Truck shack. Oh, cool. We've got a little door. Push this one open. Looks like we pushed this one open. Oh, double push. Okay. Clear the area of objects. Well, that's going to be a bit hard for the Hummer. He's not going to want to clear the area of objects. I need to bring something to clear it. So I guess we've got a couple of choices. We'll park the Hummer here. Hopefully not get in the way too much. Oh, there's another concrete slab. So they've left a couple of concrete slabs lying around, not just cement rubble, but actual finished concrete slabs. So if I look at that in the resource view, where are you? Oh, there. Yeah, so there's a slab right there, and there's also rubble over here. Got some forklifts that are good for money. Got a whole bunch of yellow things, tyres and stuff. We got some blue things. Okay, so I think now, I reckon we should bring the mule over. I don't think I can use this as a base yet, can I? This is not actually a base. It's going to be a base. Yes. Okay. So if I come back here, I have to come back to where I was before. Eastern Tunnel. Tunnel exit base. To get to my garage. Rightio. So from here, I can have my mule. Mule. That's the one. So I can have my mule and eat it too. The mule should be able to clear the most of those things off. So let's head over there. Let's see how we go with Mr. Mule ahead. We'll take the mule much the same way as we did the as we did the Hummer. The mule can go the same way that the Hummer did. I don't know if we can go the other way, actually. I wonder if that's, let's just stop for a second, have a look at the map. So that's going to go up. I wonder if we... see, this is where things get a little bit tricky. I really do want to open up that base because I think we're going to do a lot of stuff from over here, I think. But having said that, kind of got to get ourselves sorted from where we are as well, because I imagine we'll probably end up coming to and from or between the two bases a bit. So we almost want to build a road. Don't think that... Oh, there was a road that we got on the end here. Where did that go? In this way, but I don't know how we got there. No, I don't know. Maybe it's through the back of the sand quarry. But I can't really see a... Oh, maybe there? We go for a little drive that way. So let's get out of this muddiness. It's going to need sanding anyway. It's awful. Can we get out of the back of the sand quarry behind that big pile? Otherwise we'll just follow the same path that the Hummer took, but that's going to be a bit tricky. Path out there. Let's come this way. Just have a quick peek. Does the road go out there? No, not really. No, can't see it. Can't see it happening. Don't like any of that. No. So there is a road down the other way, but I just don't know how we get to it. Obviously not from here. Okay, it's fine. I'll probably find it later on and go, oh, there it is. But that's okay. I'm kind of half tempted to grab these big bucket things and take them with me, so we can drop them in at that steel beams plant on the way, and they'll help to make some steel beams. I'm just a bit nervous though as to whether we'll be able to do the cross-country stuff if we're fully laden. We can always drop them out again, I guess. Have I got the wrong... No? We only pick these up by a single click. Wow. Ooh. Right, so these look heavy. They'll probably be worth a fair bit when it comes to steel beamitness. Oh, boy. So that's that one. I should get 2 of them in. I can't tell where this thing is if I'm not looking the right way. Right. We should get 3 of them in, but we don't have 3 of them, so we'll do 2. And they should be fairly well packed for keeping us pretty flat. We'll come up here and do the same path as we did in the Hummer. These trees. Hopefully, this will all be okay. Kind of. Right, got down there. Caught on something? Well, it's hard to see when you're under the water. You can't see what you're caught on. We were in fact caught on that rock. Yeah. Again, we'll try and keep away from the water a bit. Here a bit more. And through these trees, and we should find that road again. So that's virtually identical path to what we took with the Hummer. Right, but near enough. Now we've just got to go across the river. I think we'll be more likely to get across with this one than we were with the Hummer because it's a little bit higher out of the water. We'll see. So we aim for that bit over there first. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. We fall over first. Wow. That was really soft dirt there. Okay. I'm wondering if we should spend a bit of time and make this a little bit of a nicer path. And then build a bridge. I'm kind of thinking if we were to sand some of this, there's trees everywhere. This looks like it's a real tree sort of place. We could probably, let's have a little look. Give me a wide wooden bridge. Well, first thing, a wide wooden bridge to get across here. We go from the standard bridge spot. Go from there, or maybe there. Across to there. So that would be 8 logs to do that. If we were to go from the very edge, but yeah, no, I don't want to go from the very edge. It's too scary. We go from about here even. Oop. No, with the wide one again. Wrong bridge. Wide wooden bridge. From, say, there. That's 7. So I can get across there with 7. But is that any better? I don't mind it. What's the difference between flat ends and inline? I don't know. Can't see any difference. There's a fraction difference in that little white thing. It jiggers it a bit. Oh, anyway. Okay, so that if we were to build a bridge there, that would be pretty neat. We could then sand this lot, come through here and cut down those trees anyway because we want to those trees, so we might as well cut them down to make our bridge. We could almost then, from either there or even from over here if we wanted to, we could do it this way. We could just do a bridge straight across there. Oh, we can't. Why can it not go that? Oh, does it? No, wait. Is that because that's as long as a bridge can be? Is that as far as a standard one of those bridges can be? Maximum angle 45, maximum sections 10. I guess that must be it. Maximum sections 10. So you can't have more than 10 sections in your bridge. If I was to try and build my bridge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay, so that's the 10. That's the maximum sections you can have. Okay. But if we were to sand a bit, we could then build a bridge from, say, here. I think I need to get that little white marker up like that. I'm not sure if it's going to let us build that. It's all red anyway. So no, can't build that bridge either. Okay. So we might have to just dump sand in here. Are we in a sand region? Yes, we are. Great. So we can just dump sand in here and just fill that in. Make that just a sand road. Then sand all down here. So we're making some pretty major changes, aren't we, to the world. The other way would be to come this way and fill that in. And fill that in, and that in, and that in. Yeah, and there's a lot of filling in, isn't there? I don't think that's going to work so well. Whereas this way, if we just come along here, I'm almost tempted to say let's cut down some trees and build a path along there. This part was a bit nasty coming through here. Can we build a bridge from here? Can you come around there a bit more? Looks like you can. Right, so we can have a bit of rock in our bridge, and that's okay by the looks of it. So if we did a bridge there, that would at least cut off that. If we keep going there, no, you can't do that. That would at least cut that off. We could manage to get along there, but we're not quite where I want to be. If you do that, I think that rock's not going to move, so I don't think the bridge is going to be very happy. Can't quite get our angles to get around that rock any better than that, can we? Come back over here, say. Well, I think we're still at much the same angle. No, can't build one from there. Can build one from there. If we were to build a bridge about like that, that's getting closer. That would get us through to here. Then we could sand or bulldoze. So we can pretty much use this crop of trees here to do our bridge. Something I hadn't expected to do. I was going to do scouting all day today, but we're actually planning out bridges. So then we just need to bulldoze sand our way through here, I think. Maybe we can get a couple of trees out of there too. Look at this, we've got trees here too. Okay, so do we want to start with bulldozing and sanding, or sanding and bulldozing? Or do we want to start with cutting down trees? I think it's 6 of one, half dozen the other. We're going to have to do all of those things. That's our tree cutter downer, but I think we can get a better one. Let's go to the shop because I saw a while ago. Shop. No, that one. Scouts special trees. Yeah, I saw. And now I remember it to crayfish. That's the one. Log grabber loader or tree harvester. I think I want the tree harvester, don't I? The tree harvester is the one that does all the good things. Now this is supposed to be the bee's knees of tree harvesters. So let's buy one of them. Oh, look at that little machine. Looks like a crayfish. Oh. Buy it. Yes, please. Okay, so we've now got a crayfish. That's it. That's the crayfish. Deploy it. All right. So this is our log chopper downer. Oh, a tight turn there. So we can use this guy. Chop down some logs. And start to make those bridges, which will help. We'll then come along with our sandy guy, our bowhead, drop off some sand. Now let's just see how this guy goes. Now this could all end badly if he can't actually get there. So it could well be that we need to get the bowhead out and put some sand down here first. Build ourselves a road this way. I've got no idea if we're actually going to use this road again, but it sort of feels like it will be a main through road from this tunnel anyway. And the fact that we have the sand quarry right here makes using the bowhead a bit of a no-brainer. And we're going to try and find some trees. So I'm reckoning we're going to sort of come this way and then start building our road in here. Let's have a look and see what trees I can chop down straight away. Oh, that one. Great. Let's get you. You're going to be our first tree. Cut it. So we can start to make some space here and then... So now we're going to take this tree. So this will be a little bit of a slow process. I'll take this tree to the... where we want to build our bridge. Hopefully not fall over in the process. Right. Are we in the yellow zone? Oh gee, it's not a very bright yellow zone, is it? Okay, I can see it though now. And then turn, yep, that way a bit more, and then we should be able to chop our tree thing. Right. Okay, so that's 1 of 7. So let's go and get ourselves a few more trees. We might just focus on the ones that are nearby. Yep. Oh, beauty. I've got a couple of good ones there. Will do. Should be able to just reverse him back and then put him in the right area. Do a judo chop. Kind of feel like I need to be turned. At that angle, isn't it? But do it at the wrong angle. I don't want to drop it out of the zone. Can't pick it up again. Mind you, I just have to go and get a tree border or whatever it's called. Oh, why is that hitting my own? Thank you. Lucky. I sort of ran it into my own wheels there for a minute. We got there. Let's go and get another tree. So that's 2. There's one more over here, I thought. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Great, so I can get both of those. Right, I'll do you first then. Oh. I don't know what happened there. That's a bit weird. I just knocked it over. Or maybe I was doing something at the same time. It's the first time I've done that. Let's try this. Stop. Don't touch anything. It's a pity I lost a tree there for no good reason. Right, keep it a bit away from us this time because it got caught on my wheels last time. Yeah, I don't know exactly how the physics works in terms of that box. If it's near enough is good enough, or if no, it's going to be quite fussy. So don't touch anything else, just let it do its thing. Right, so that's 3. And unfortunately I've lost a tree because I've ran it over. I don't know why, but anyway. This one, probably a few more yet. Was one. Okay, that's 4. I need 7. Okay. A bit. Oh, there's one back here. Right, so I'll get that. There's a few up there. Trying to make sure I'm kind of in the square when I turn around a bit more. Should be okay, shouldn't it? Lovely. That's 5. Go back, just have a quick look. Yeah, see, look how many trees we've still got here. So, there's still quite a few. A little bit further in now, though. We're gradually sort of taking the ones right from the edge, and now we've got to go a bit further in. So I only need 2 more. Thought I saw one just up here on the right, actually. Yeah. Take him. Oh, careful. That's probably the stump we're going over there, I'd say. Right. lift it up. How do I lift this boom up? Lateral. Sideways. Forward and back, but not up and down. So there's no up and down. Only forward and back. Okay. That's a bit funny. There you go. So we don't drop it. Something that feels like we've only just got this tree. I'd be surprised if we drop it. It's going around on us, yeah. What? I'm not sure what was happening there, why that happened. Because normally we should be able to carry the tree in front of us and it's all fine. But in that case we couldn't. Rightio. Alright. It's a bit of a pity because, you know, these things happen. So back to the tunnel. So we're having a day of tipping everything over today. That's okay. I think what I'd like is to bring in garage, to bring in my bowhead, and I'd also like to bring in my fine, let's get the bowhead out of the way. I want to bring in the what do I want to bring in? I want to bring in the bulldozer. So we're sort of going to be doing about 16 different things at once at the moment. We've got the poor old mule that's fallen over. We've got the Amaretsu crayfish that's fallen over. So let's do some stuff. Now we might actually start sanding literally from here. Fill this area in a bit. That's not too bad, I think. Bulldozer should be able to have some fun with that. A bit more sand. Yes, eventually I'm going to get the bulldozer to just push the the crayfish back over. Oops. Too much, I think, maybe. Right. So are we going to be okay with that big gap in the middle there? And we're going to have to go back. Fill that in. Fill that in a bit. Unfortunately, yes, when I was tipping, kind of messed up the tipping a bit. And now we should be able to fill in this sort of gap I just left here. Good luck. Just about enough. Should have enough there now. Pop up our sand while we're getting over the top of this lot. Mud isn't too bad anyway, but we'll do it while we're going. should do, I think. We should be okay on that bit. Maybe not. If you're doing it, you might as well do it all. Given that we are right on the sand pit, there's no real harm in getting another load of sand. So that should be okay. Now I think we're going to be okay to run over this little bit, so it's fine. I'm not going to worry about sanding this little... Oh, why not? We might as well. Oh, going downhill, of course. Downhill, it just doesn't drop out as quick. There's our turn. Oh, actually, yeah, we'll just drop a bit more in the middle of that. It's a bit messy. Little pirouette at the bottom there too. Come up here, I think. Mate. And yeah, so we'll turn a corner here. A little bit more. Switch that guy out of the way. Should be alright. Actually pretty good. All right. More. Should just about make it over to our almost to our bridge, and then I'll switch over and bring in the bulldozer. Or in fact, we'll probably stop there and bring the bulldozer in tomorrow, but okay, let's just around down there a lot faster than I thought we would. Did manage to get a fair bit of sand down. That's pretty much going to work, I think. Yep, that'll work. Oh, I can't get it to go where I want. Right. Right, what I want. Not bad. So I've got one little bit to go. Fill it up with sand. And we might stop it there, because otherwise we're just keeping on going, and, you know, fun though that is. Not going to even try and pick up the crayfish with the bowhead. Instead, we'll pick it up with the dozer when we get it. So let's go and get the dozer. Not that one, not that one, that one. Rightio. Pop the dozer. I'm literally just going to turn him around, and then we'll call it for today, because we won't start doing all the bulldozering. We can do that tomorrow. Because I think we're at a pretty as good a spot as any to stop anyway. So we'll bring the bulldozer over to where he's going to do the bulldozering. Up here. We'll put the handbrake on. So that'll do for today. Pretty good effort overall, I think. Don't know that we've actually achieved much at all. Maybe we've achieved a little bit in terms of starting. We've certainly opened up the map. Bit of a pity that we fell over with the mill. But these things happen. All right. So we are in fact 0%. We've achieved nothing in Deluge, but at least we've started there. So that's it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed. So another new region to start, so it's always good fun. And yeah, hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow when we keep building this road and path to get across to the other side of the river. So that's it for now. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.